Igor, what went wrong in that stretch to end the first half?
Lack of communication. We gotta get better on that, and just effort. We can't be a team that shows effort sometimes. We gotta do it constantly every game, and we're gonna work on that in practice.
What do you think contributed most to the amount of turnovers today?
I mean, Vandy was pressuring us heavy. They were top blocking. They were aggressive, and I think we just got a little pushed back, and that's where the turnovers came from.
Are you surprised by that lack of effort that you mentioned in the first half?
I mean, we just gotta get better, honestly. Like I said, we can't be a sometimes team. Yeah, what happened, we can't change it no more, but we'll make sure we're better in the next game.
Igor, do you see any things in common in the two road losses, or do you think it's just two totally separate games?
I mean, that one was, by 30?
Mm-hmm.
Here we fought back, we stayed in the game, we showed some toughness, some heart, and we had a free throw to tie the game. So I feel like this is a totally different game and totally different team from what was that 2 weeks ago. So we're going the right direction. We just got to be more consistent.
It seemed like that was a fair amount of offensive rebounds and second chance points for Vandy today. Does that get back into the effort stuff, or is that sometimes the ball just going the wrong way off the rim?
I mean, we can't give excuses that ball just bounced off. We got to box out. Our philosophy is to 5 guys on the backboard. So it just didn't happen today. And like I said, we got to be better next game. We will watch film. We'll find what went wrong, and we'll fix it.
Igor, Rick talked about defensive miscommunications kind of for the first time this season. What do you feel led to those?
It was loud.
How can y'all be better with that in future road games then?
Yell louder.
That's something that Barnes was saying in practice. Why do you think that translated to the game?
I mean, we have a lot of guys that didn't know it was going to be like this. A lot of new guys. Me, Fee, Chaz, half the team is new. So we didn't know that it was going to be this loud. Of course, coaches told us, but, it's a new experience for all of us. And, we got to be ready next time. It don't matter if it's loud, if it's quiet, we got to talk, we got to be on the same page, and that's how we're going to win game.
What was your guys' message to Chaz after the game? Obviously, it's not his fault, but the missed free throw is probably wearing on him.
I mean, we all know how much it meant to Chaz. We all know how much, being from here, it means to him to show out in his own city. But like you said, it's not on him, it's on all of us. And we all got to get better collectively. It's not like one play or, one missed free throw decided the game. It might be my rebound or somebody else turnover that led to the loss. But we're trying to encourage him to stay in it and not to hang his head and, just to walk our path and then practice. We got to get better, like probably Coach said a million times today. But it's not on him, totally not on him. He gave us all, we all know that. So on to the next one.
Igor, you talked about the noise being different. Is that just how much, when you play at a smaller league or a smaller conference, smaller gyms, how much of an adjustment is that to playing on the road at this level and the noise, just to communicate and everything?
I mean, obviously it's harder to talk when there is 15,000 people yelling, but I mean, I don't really know what you want me to say.
No,
honestly.
it has like how much? I mean, how much louder is it? Compared to you're on the court there,
right.
From what you're used to, how much louder is it? What's the difference like?
I mean, I've been a part of some big games. Duke is also small, but it gets loud in there. Yeah, SEC is a different beast. Fans are showing out every game, and that's what we need our fans to support us in our home arena. So the opponents have a tough time hearing their communication.
A few more for Igor. That's it? All right.